Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for another video from my channel. Apologies for the last one, finally got the edit correct. Just shows you how little time I have to make these things, but I really should be a bit more careful. Anyway, we are continuing with the bootleg cover series, and just the second part of the late 80s period really. So just a few more to show you, including some box sets as an illustration of the sort of things that were coming out. Now, one of the labels that was quite prolific was this one. Royal Sound, it's called, Royal Sound Records, coming out of Germany, and they had this generic style, beautiful deluxe gatefold sleeves. They all had this kind of internal design, and this is just a Stones double from '73, but they're all multicoloured, and there were only 500 of each made, so they are quite collectible. For me, very collectible. Another example is this Zeppelin one. It's just a single album, but again, lovely splatter vinyl, and it is still a gatefold, but just a single album. But I've got probably half a dozen on the shelf now of theirs because I love them so much. This was kind of a similar thing in a way. I think these are also coming out of Germany, and this is Diamond Sound, also Outside a Bird. So obviously the Outside a Bird label continued or did its own stuff in the 90s of a much different style to this one, but this is the first 100 of these were in multicoloured vinyl, so this is a multicoloured version of this, but I think there was maybe again 500 only made, but that's a beautiful Stones. And another Stones one. This was quite a prolific release. They did it in black vinyl, but this is in super multicolour splatter. So it's Lexington 78, and yeah, that's a treasured item for me. But it says 1986 Shattered Products. So they all give them these stupid names. Japan, we've got a Yes double from the Japanese bootleggers, and this was again from Big Generator Tour, which was 87-88, and I think it is a Japanese show, is it? Yeah, Olympic Pool, Tokyo, 1988. So double album, audience recording, maybe almost a complete show, but not quite, I don't think. But it was the first time in, was it 16 years they played in Japan, so they brought out this nice double. That cover is actually a copy of the t-shirt that was being sold on the tour, so you can see the fabric of the shirt on the print, but it makes a really nice design. Now I've got a few picture discs, which certainly the first one is from the 80s. This is a weird thing, I've shown this before. It's 4 picture discs in this plastic wallet, and it says Summer 85, but the audio is actually from Wembley 81. So it's a great audience recording, complete show over 4 LPs, picture discs, but they made it this summer style with the waves of the sea, and I presume it came out 85, 86-ish. I've got a couple of Genesis picture discs which I think were 80s, but if I'm wrong that they were 70s, but they're both beautiful things. I have shown them before, and this one is called Some Come Ancient Children. It's number 19. It's actually hand numbered on the sheet before they put it into the press, so that's quite a thing to do. Gives us the track listings. It's all early stuff. Italian, but that's a beautiful picture disc, and I think from probably the same people, certainly Italian again. Killing Foe for the Peace. Beautiful picture disc of Foxtrot, and again it's got a number on. It says 650 were made, but it doesn't have the actual number of this this actual pressing. So again, I think those were 80s, but they could be 70s. Definitely back in the 80s is this Stones double, Stones in the Park. This again was our German friends who like this typed design on the back cover, and this is beautiful multicoloured splatter. They're kind of mostly black and white, but with some other colours mixed in. But you do see some rainbow splattered versions of this. But this is a beauty, and basically it's printed on the front, and then the back insert is literally just a loose insert. But it's a nice silver cover. Similarly again, from the same sort of stable in Germany, double from Bruce. Again, you've got this typed information there. This is 1986 Ramrod Records, so they just like to give them names related to the song titles of the artist. But a great Bruce. I think it's splatter vinyl, or if not, it's multicoloured marble. And another Bruce one. This has got trademark of quality labels, but again, same style. So like those early ones I showed you, the BBC tapes, the Floyd and the Zappa, these are doubles in this sort of laminated beautiful sleeves that they did. So really good stuff. And then just a few box sets. I mean, the box sets in the 80s went crazy really. They're bringing them out left, right and centre, and it was largely because the bands were playing longer sets. So we've moved into kind of from arena rock to stadium rock. So like Bruce was doing longer shows, and the Stones were doing longer shows, so it required at least 4 LPs, in sometimes 5, to fit everything on vinyl. Hence they needed to do them as box sets. This first one is only a triple, but it's an absolute treasured item of mine. It's Only Rock and Roll. This is from Cow Palace, San Francisco, 75. It says entire concert, but the vinyls, the records are absolutely gorgeous. The cover, the box has got this sort of printed sheet stuck on the front, and the back is just plain. But there's an insert inside with track listings and stuff. In fact, I will show you it. So that's the lid, and then inside you get this fantastic insert with the track listings, and just to give you an example of what the records are like, show you the first one. Here you go. So wonderful things. And yeah, as I say, treasured thing of mine. Then we've got Bob Dylan Black Bush 78, famous tape from the show with Eric Clapton appearing. And then you get, it's kind of a wraparound, glossy, stuck on design. So the box hinge is open. You get all your track listing information there. Tells you who plays on it, so all good information. and no insert, but just check what the vinyls are like. Just find myself. Absolutely gorgeous. So swirly, multicoloured, and this one's a 4 LP set, I think. And really good audience recording. This one you may have seen on the shelf behind me a number of times. Another treasured item, there's lots of them. And this is the LA Forum 75 Stones box. Now it's 4 LP set. Back is just plain, but the silver box I think was quite limited. So they did a few different versions of this, but this silver one was the one I always wanted, and it's fantastic. Again, multicoloured vinyl. And the last one to show you on the boxes is Bruce's Grand Finale. So this I think is a 6 album set, and it's the last night at LA on the 85 tour, and they did lots of bonus tracks to include the other nights where he varied the set. And as I've shown before, you get 2 books. You get that one, you get that one, and an example of the discs. Amazing. So for a collector of coloured vinyl bootlegs, the 80s were an absolute joy. It was a great time, but at the time these were coming out, I wasn't really collecting them. I was just looking for yes things. But having now reverted to collecting these beautiful things, they turn out to be quite expensive when you see them. But it's nice to snap them up when you can. So that really takes us to the end of the 80s. There's lots and lots of other things on the shelves, but I can't think of anything that's substantially different to what we've seen. So we'll then move into the 90s, where basically everything comes to a standstill. So we've got early 90s period, and then everything goes over to CD. So vinyl really dried up big time during the 90s, but I'll dig out what I can find, which I think is right for the period, to show you. After the early part of the 21st century, we go into the period where vinyl had a complete resurgence, and brings us to really today, where everything's just so prolific, and there's too much really. But maybe 2004, 2005, 2006 period, where you started getting vinyl bootlegs coming out, and they were replicating the old paper inserts, and TMQ and Cornyphone, and there were lots of sort of fakery stuff coming out. But there was certainly lots of stuff, so we'll have plenty to show from there. And I do need to mention that as well as the box sets that are coming out in June, hopefully sometime by around the middle of June, we're expecting these box sets. There's another box set being announced of Zeppelin, which is Earl's Court, I think the 24th of May. Yes, the 24th of May, which is a soundboard, but it's never been out on vinyl before. So that looks a really nice package, 5 LP set I think. And there is a superb looking Floyd double coming out on Andy Cap, which we hope to get fairly soon, and that's from Hyde Park 1970, but the packaging and presentation on that is really special, really different, so look forward to showing you that one. Yep, lots to keep us busy over the summer. It's going to get hot in more ways than one. So thanks for watching this one. I'll see you again soon.